There's at least always one place I know I can go if I'm looking for a dress to go out, and that's Old Polly. So I've got a few places to go this summer, so I wanted to find a few dresses that I had in my cupboard for when I need them. So I picked up a few dresses, and first dress I picked up is this maxi dress. It is in this turquoise colour. The colour is so pretty, and it's got rope straps. The dresses don't have names, but I will put up some footage of it on the model here. It's a pretty plain top, and it's got this split that runs up the side. It is kind of like a curved split. It's not like a straight split. You guys will see it. And it's in this really stretchy, slinky material. I picked mine up in the size 12. I did pick up everything from the Verano collection. I believe that's what it's called. I literally just missed the second edition of it, but this is from the first edition. I picked everything up, I believe, everything but one in a size 12. I quite like this dress. The only thing that I wasn't expecting was the material, the type of material. So it is almost sheer. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is kind of, you can kind of see my hand through it. It is kind of sheer, which got its pros and cons, right? So the pro is that it's super comfortable. I didn't feel self-conscious or anything in it. With decent undergarments, it would be fine. The con is that you can pretty much see everything. It's not very forgiving. So I would definitely need to wear some kind of girdle underneath this, I think, just to smooth out my stomach. It does have this section at the top for your breasts. So I don't know if you guys can tell. So your breast goes here, but then on the inside here, there's like a built-in bra where your boobs go. I think that is also partly because if they didn't have that and you didn't wear a bra, you would be able to see your nipples through it because it is a bit sheer. I do love the knotting detail. My only thing as well is that I think you'd probably need to wear boob tape with this, or a bra with super thin straps, because I think you'd be able to see it underneath these straps. And then the length of it is actually quite good. I'm 6 foot tall and it almost reaches my ankle, so I think it is an actual maxi. If you're any shorter than me, I think even with a pair of heels it will be fine. It's kind of giving like vacation, holiday vibes. I really quite like it. I think it's quite sweet. It's plain, it's not too fussy. It's definitely more understated than some of the other styles that they have. I think it's quite nice. The straps at the sleeves do also have some stretch in them, so overall it is very stretchy. If you wanted a more fitted fit, you could also go down a size, I think, because there's just tons of room in it. The next dress I got in this burnt orangey yellowy colour, like a mustard colour, and I was actually a bit confused when I took this out the pack. I had to look at the model to make sure that I put it on the right way. So it is also, I'm not sure if it's described as a maxi or a midi, but it comes up pretty long on me. It's more like midi length on me, and it is the same material as the turquoise one that I just showed you. It is cut in like 2 halves, with 1 half going over the shoulder, and then it's got ruching. Now I love this ruching. Although it is the same material, I definitely think that this cut of the bottom half of this dress is more forgiving than the first one. So I loved what this was doing to my stomach, this bit here. And then the top also has a rope detail at the side, and then it is stretchy. The top is double lined, so it doesn't have what the turquoise has with like the built-in bra, but it does have like an extra bit of material that's posted on the inside that's not on the skirt. I do have a bit of extra fluff from the babies, but I didn't feel as though that affected the fit at all on this. I feel like the size was fine. I don't think I'd go down the size in this though, because you will get like reduced space and across the bust. I think with a strapless bra this would be fine. If your boobs are quite perky, you probably don't even really need a bra with this. This one also does have a split. I love dresses with splits. I don't know, I think a bit of leg is always nice. This one is also kind of giving holiday. The colorway of this collection is quite dayish, I think. So I'm not sure that I would wear this dress in the evening, but it depends on where, right? Probably in the evening, but not to like a nightclub or anything like that. Maybe to a bar, a nice bar, rooftop bar. Yeah, I'd wear this dress. I definitely like it. I think I might actually prefer it to the turquoise one. I think I love the cut on this. Maybe this dress in the turquoise color. So next I have the dress that I have on, and I love a white dress. I feel like if I know I want to feel good in a dress, then get it in white. The only thing is that it's hard for me to keep clean, but otherwise I love white dresses. So this dress is a halter neck, and it's got a little slit at the stomach area, and then it's got the ruching, and it's a bit shorter than the mustard one. I really like this dress. It's why I've still got it on. I'm not sure what size I picked this up in. I will put all the size and information in the description box. The bust area is a bit big for me. I don't have a bra on, and I think it's not necessarily something some boob tape can't fix, but I just wish that the strap area up here was adjustable. It's not. So you just put it over your head and your boobs kind of sit where they're going to sit. So I think if I could have adjusted the top, I could really get my boobs to kind of fall a bit higher up, which I would have preferred. So definitely with this one, I wouldn't recommend going up a size. Stick with your original size. If you're not very busty, you might even be able to go down a size. I do also love the ruching around the stomach. This dress, like the mustard one, is quite forgiving, and I really like the way that the dress is cut to the side. This is a dress I'd wear in the evening because of the colour. I just think it's a really cute dress. I feel quite pretty in it, and I don't feel like I necessarily need to put any kind of holding garment or anything underneath it. Even with my extra little bit of belly, I think it looks quite nice. I do like the shape that it creates. The back is pretty open though, so I don't think that you could wear a bra with this. So boob tape's really going to be your only option. But of everything in this haul, I think this dress is my favourite dress. So next I picked up another mini dress, and it is in this turquoise colour again, because I really like this colour. The turquoise and the white I really like, and I went up a size because in the description you can find the stretch factor, I think they call it, so you can figure out like if the dress has loads of stretch or not. And this one, it said that it doesn't stretch at all. But in fact, this dress does have a little bit of give in it. It has like a corset detail at the top, and then it's got a ruched skirt at the bottom. And this dress really surprised me because although it is mini, I felt really comfortable in it, at least at the bottom. I didn't feel like my bum was going to hang out or anything like that. So I do love the length of it. It does have another layer of material running along the inside, so you don't have to worry about anything showing, although the material that is used on this dress isn't like the others. So it is more like a cotton, so there's no stretch in the material at the top, but there is stretch in the underlay material. And because it's ruched, there is a bit of give as well. And then at the top, it's like a bodice, which has a zip. I think I read that the zip was at the back, but in fact it's at the side. So you have to undo the zip to get in, and then it falls like that. There is a little bit of a gap. I did have some overspill on these cups. So at the moment, I'd probably say I'm like a double D. If you're, I think, any bigger than a C, you probably will get a bit of spillage over the top. It is a very sexy dress, so it is definitely a dress I'd wear for like date night or something like that. I think the style of it is quite dressy, so I think a summer's night this dress would be okay. And then it's got a strap that goes over the front like a halter, and that strap, although it doesn't have any give in it, you can see that it is kind of adjustable. It's kind of got like a bra adjustment on it, so you can make it a bit longer. And then it's got two straps at the side, and these straps are also adjustable. They don't have any stretch in them, but you can move it along. So I did have to adjust it a bit just to give my boobs a bit more space to breathe. And the cups do have a bit of padding in it, which I think helps to kind of lift you up a bit. You definitely don't need a bra with this. I don't know that you'd even be able to fit one in, to be honest. So this is another dress that you probably need to wear without one. And in the bodice, there isn't stretch. There is in the skirt bit, but definitely not in the bodice. So I would say to buy this based on the fit of your top half more than your bottom. So if you're quite busty or you've got like a fuller stomach, then it might be worth going up a size. But if you're quite small chested or you've got a flatter stomach, then sticking with your size I think will be fine. This is the first whole poly haul that I've done in a while. I was out of the game for a little while, but let me know if you liked any of the dresses in this haul down in the comments, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.